Hello.
Hello.
Yo, today I have the Silver Jubilee back. It's repaired from special repair shop Uli Drinks, our trusty technician friend, because he had troubles with the relay, which is often the case with this channel switching, modern channel switching Marshalls. But he fixed it, thanks to Uli. And by the way, he checked also the new input the on switch, because the lamp was gone, like new. Yeah, because it's a cool amp. It's really a cool amp. First of all, I've got new pickups in my white Strat. Lucas did it. Lucas is a very good pickup winder, and so I thought, why not order a custom set, because I recently saw a video of this cool guitar player from England, Ray Bear. Ray Bear is the name? Ray Bear. He makes lots of great stuff, and he told about his new Strat pickup set, which is a little bit similar to my specs, because he's also a rock guy. And I think that's the difference. I don't give very much of the Knopfler, Mayer, clean sounding surf Strat.
Yes, yeah.
That's always cool, I would say. But I want to have a really nice overdriven high gain sound, which is normally not so easy, because sometimes it gets a little bit noisy. Noise, we have noise. There's no way. But I mean feedback, really too much feedback if the pickups are too weak or not good waxed, and the other direction I don't like is a too hot bridge pickup, because I tried everything. I tried the Seymour Duncan SSL 5, I think, David Gilmour's choice, which is okay, but in my experience, if it's too hot, too much wire, then it's easy to become a little bit nosy, which I don't like so much. If it's too weak, it's hard to get a real cool lead sound without being too ice picky, as that's the word for this. So I thought, why not listening to Rebier? And he said something about Alnico 3. So I said, Luki, please, let's try a set with normal neck and middle, cool vintage specs, below 5, 6, I think, about, and Alnico 5, which is fine. And on the bridge, let's try a little bit above 6, which I had good experience with the pickups I had before, the Montes, which are fine, which is a 6.3 in the bridge. And so we decided, let's get a little bit more, because more is more. So we have 6.5 and Alnico 3, and that's cool. That's really cool. I like it. So we thought, why not selling this as a People Rocks Strat set? Because I think I often get questions, what do you have in your Strat? And I see the problems using a simple vintage style Strat with high gain equipment. It's cool if it works, but it can be tricky. Okay, enough talking, let's listen. I'm on the hot channel of the Jubilee, which I like very much. Hot channel with a pushed out input gain, which in my ears is a little bit more scooped. Love it. Good rock sound. Yeah, another very important fact for me is how reacts the guitar with the volume knob, because as you know, I'm a fan of turning around the volume knob. That's my clean and all between high gain and clean. And that's also very important. What happens? Because that's the first thing. If a Strat is too bitey, turn it on 8. You don't lose you don't lose volume, you lose a little bit of gain, and the real good thing is you lose the very, very high end, the ice peaky high end, which is. That's even more important if I boost it, which I will do. I'm using it's not really, it's not a real BB booster. It's some clone, I think, from this NL pedals. It's a cool brand out of the Netherlands, but it's voiced after the exotic BB boost, which is cool because that's always good having bass and treble separately. Or let's try the other tactic, using the Marshall as a clean pedal platform, which means clean channel, a little bit of grunge. Turn down the gain a little bit. Yeah, and then you have to increase the bass, because on this model, I don't know any of these Silver Jubilees, but on this model, if you turn the gain on 10, it gets immediately really very deep. Okay, if you reduce the gain, you have to increase the bass a little bit. Yeah, that's the other way getting cool sounds, and has the advantage that with this you could use any room effects like delay or reverb. I don't know. In this case, I like the grunge very much of this amp, but normally I would use the clean channel with pedals. Anyway, but the pickup sounds great. Let's try a little bit of the neck. In between, position 4. this moment tone for me. Middle. Really cool. Again, the Marshall gain. Maybe that's a little bit different from the volume. That's another tricky thing with the Silver Jubilee. You have to be careful if you change channels with the volumes. Really cool, really cool. It's getting a little bit more life in the guitar, because you could ask, why don't you use the original pickups? I have them, sure I have them, but they are old, and this is in my special case, it's a little bit too hot one. The bridge is 6.7, which is a lot for 63 Strat, and that's the problem I always had. It gets a little bit noisy, and the mix between noisy and thin, I never liked it really. That was the first thing I changed, was the bridge pickup on my Strat in the 80s. I think I used a Fansanto or something, and that's the good thing. New pickups are new pickups. They are strong, they are really healthy, let's say healthy, and why not giving this old wood, because that's the good thing on the guitar is the wood. Give the old lady a new, so to say, engine. No, I love it. I'm looking forward for testing it with every other amp we do in the future. Yo, and I think they will be in the shop soon. People Rocks,
Yeah.
maybe that's the name. What do you think, Tom?
I think so, yeah. Think so too.
What?
I think so too.
Okay, now we will talk to Lucky Lucky. Okay, thanks for watching and see you soon.
Please
Bye-bye.
subscribe. Bye bye.